Everybody, welcome back to another video from Breezy Organization. I'm so thankful that you are here with us today. We talk about all things digital planning. I personally use my iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil, but this will work across many different devices. If you would like to try before you buy, head on over to breezyorganization.com and you can download some free stickers and a planner to kind of see if this is something that may work for you, and be sure it works on your device. So to get right into today's releases, we have two releases for you today. We're going to start with the more simple version one, and then we'll get into the kind of neater thing, which is the new planner pal we have. So we're releasing the month and day volume 3 release today. We have 3 different fonts here. We have all of the months spelled out, all of them abbreviated, 1 through 31, all the days of the week, weekend short, and then the days abbreviated as well. So tons and tons of stuff that you can use. And then our numbers are really nice too, because they're halfway transparent, so you can use them behind some of your week plans. So let's go to a later month, and I'm going to show you what this is going to look like. So we have lots of different templates and stuff that you can use on our site. I'm going to use one that I have pre-saved up here in my elements. And so what this would look like is using this here. So this is just a really easy way to say, okay, this is October. And these are other days that we offer in our shop already that came in a different kit. But I'm going to show you how you can do this. So this would be October. And then say we want to use the same font that matches all of it. So we're going to use, or you could use the abbreviated. Let's use the abbreviated here. And you can put these wherever you want them. A lot of times I'll put them center, but let's just do this on this one. So we've got, so I'm going to start with Monday. And this time you can put these wherever you want, but this time I'm going to put them kind of up in this corner here. We've got Monday, Tuesday. It's a lot easier than going and finding your font and making everything the same size, and just to have these already done for you, you can get your spread done a lot quicker this way. And then we have Friday, which I love this font because it's got the little heart for the dotted I, which I think is so cute. Okay, so Thursday, Friday, and then we're going to do weekend. We have an abbreviated weekend, and we're going to add that to the end. So then you could put October really big down here. You could put it up at the top. And then you could put October up here, and then what you could do is add some of our Instax, and then go back over here, make them roughly the same size, and then just kind of join them together, which October you would have different colors. So we probably need to change this out. Let's change it out to April, since that's the month that we're in. You could put that up there, make this one a little bigger. Just something really, really cute. And then just to dress it up over here, you could do some lines, or some washi tape would look really cute. And then another thing that you can do is go ahead and add the numbers behind here. So say we are planning, I'm not going to put them on the weekend, so I'm just going to use these 5 days here. I'm going to grab the 7th through the 10th and add them over here. So it'd be really cute to add them right in front of the Tuesday. But what I was originally thinking was to add them bigger. So this is what I was originally thinking about doing. We've done this before in one of our other planning videos, and I really, really like that. But I think since I've already got them in the corner, that I would just add the days just right in front. How cute is that? I love this lined font. It is so, so cute. And that's how I would number that page. And it just fills it up so quick to where all you need are a couple of stickers and a couple of your appointments and to-dos, and then you are done. Okay, so then just add some washi, add a few frames, which I would change this washi out to the one that matches this. And then you can even put labels on these. We have cute little title labels, and then you're ready. Your week is all ready to go, and it only took you a couple of minutes to get it ready. And having these already like out for you, you don't have to type anything in, you don't have to make everything lowercase, you don't have to find a font that all matches. It just goes so much quicker having all of these ready to go. And we have lots and lots of styles to choose from. This particular pack comes with 3 different fonts, and you get the light and the dark as well. So here's 2 of the fonts, and then the 3rd font you can see in the product images uploaded. And then you can also use these on the daily, which is so convenient. So what I would do here is just go to my insert page and look at daily portrait. And then I am going to grab this one here, and then I'm going to paste it. And then I like to crop it. So I'm gonna click on the image tool and click crop. And then whenever I'm doing my dailies, most of the time I'm gonna take notes off. And this is what my daily page is gonna look like. This is pretty much all that I like. I like having my schedule and my to-do list. And I found that it works for me. So you need to do whatever works for you. So we're gonna say this is April. So we're gonna grab April over here. We can make that big. And then let's see, today is April the 7th. So we're going to add that on here. Or what you could do is you can also mix these up. So say we want to use the 7 of the numbers like this, but we want to use a fancy April, or say we want to use an abbreviated April. I love having the mini months on there as well because I like to mark different things. So this one starts on Saturday and it has 30 days. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab this one. It starts on Saturday, and then you see how many days, and then go back over here. Those are called the mini months, the endless mini months. We have that available in the shop as well. And so then I would put this somewhere. I could put it really small on the top. I could put it over here just in the corner, or I could make it a little bit smaller over here, and I could go ahead and add April over here as well. So I could put April just like that over here, and then I can use my highlighter to mark the certain days that I need to mark in April. And then I like to have like kind of like a color palette where I know what's bills and what's different things. So I like to mark those. And then another way that I've shown to use this before is to mark which week it is. So like this is the week here that I'm looking at. And sometimes I like looking at that. Just depends on what you need to keep track of. And then this allows me to put my checklist and then my morning, afternoon, and evening. So it's just really easy to date your pages as well. And now this page is all set for really cute stickers and so on. And I'll show you a few examples of how I've used these. So just to give you some examples, I've used some of the numbers up here. I've used some of the days in the numbers up here. Here's another one where I used a little March with the O2, and these fonts are available in the shop as well. So these are a few ways that I really like using the daily pages, and using these numbers and stuff just make it so much easier, quicker to get those daily pages especially knocked out, because I try to pre-plan on my weeklies, but my dailies are usually the day before, and I'm making my list and I'm copying and pasting things from the previous day, and I want it to look cute, but I don't want to have to spend a lot of time on it. These work really great for that. Okay, so our second release for today is a brand new pal to put inside of our planner pal. So in using my planner pal a whole lot the last, well, pretty much since it's been out, I have used this thing and used this thing. But one thing I noticed, that we came out with a notes planner pal, which is awesome. I use it all the time. It's got places for notes, doodle, checklist, shopping, braiding up, a lot of the normal things that we have to have. But I noticed there were still several things in my notes app on my phone that there was a note that I needed to keep for a couple of days, or a reminder I needed to keep for a couple of days, or a phone number, or just a little bit of information. And I didn't have a specific good place to put it. And I didn't want everything just jam-packed into notes. So I know we already have a notes pal, but so what I thought what I would make, and that I am really using, and that I think that you guys would really use too, is called, I named it Notebook. So this is to keep all these random notes, right? Things that we don't either have a place for, but we have to keep checking, or that it's going to be over in a couple of days. It's just your notebook that you've got to jot a few things down in. I don't like using Apple Notes. I would much rather use my Planner Pal. I feel like everything is so much more organized and I can find things a lot quicker. So I wanted to have everything in this Planner Pal. I don't want to have to use a secondary app. I want to go in one place and find literally every single thing that I need. So we have come out with Notebook. So this is already in my Planner Pal. I show how to put it in your Planner Pal in our Planner Pal video, but it's really easy. Once you click on a folder that you want it to go in, what you're going to do is you're going to click on this plus icon. It has a little page with a plus icon, and then you're going to hit import, and you're going to find the PDF, and it's going to import it right behind here. You're going to hit import, and it'll say import into this planner, and you're going to say yes, and it's going to put it directly behind this page. Now I've already done that, and so I'm going to show you what this notebook looks like. So you're going to slide over. I've already got all of these named. So I have different notes for my business. I have different notes for, I do music and stuff at our church. I have notes for different scrapbooking ideas. I have travel notes, budget things I don't need to forget about, taxes, things that come up during the year that I don't want to forget about, Bible study, ministry, just important. This is the tab that I go to anytime it's like, okay, that was a really important phone number or something that I need to remember, which most of the time I put those under contacts unless it's going to be deleted in a couple of days. That's kind of my system. But important just has some really important information. And then I have, this is more general business stuff. This is specific stuff that's like, is going to be in the next few days. And this is more just this business stuff is stuff that I got to keep longer. And this is like my kind of reset notes page for my business. And then I have party, because different ideas I want to do for the kids' party coming up that I haven't got into a specific place in my planner yet. And then I have one that's just called notes. So this is going to be super, super random. I check this like once every couple of days, or for sure once a week, to make sure that this is staying cleaned out, but this has like just my general just notes. And then our new house, we moved into a new house, and there's several things that I need to remember about the new house until I get familiar with it, or just I'll probably always have this tab, and it's just stuff to do with the house that I need to remember. And then just a general information one. So basically you can click any of these and add as many pages as you want, but it's basically a notebook with tabs. That's how I'm looking at it. I can go to a different tab and I can find the exact like just jotted information that I need for a specific thing. I love the colors of this, but we do have covers for the Planner Pal, so that will also work on here. If you like one of the other colors, you can definitely use that. So I opened my notes on my phone over here, and I had just different, like I have travel things that I want to keep up with, like how much we spent on different vacations and stuff. And that's something that I like to revisit, and I would look for it in a notebook style thing. So I just have a lot of random notes that I want to get rid of. I want this to be empty. I don't want to have to use my Apple Notes. So I basically went through here, trying to figure out what needs to go in here and how I can categorize it and make sure it doesn't need to go somewhere else within my Planner Pal, because I have certain destinations for like, contacts and different things that I need as far as that. But this is kind of like that middle ground where you don't have anywhere to put it yet, but you can't forget about it, or it's going to be erased in a couple days, or it's just a note about something that you're not necessarily going to go to the travel planner to find that information. You want to go to where you stored all of your notes, if that makes sense. So I also do scrapbooking, and one of the things that I like to do is keep a running list of like what we did on a certain vacation until I scrapbook that vacation, and then I can delete this note. So again, it's something that's temporary. So I would click on scrapbook here, and then I can retype, or I can copy and paste what I have over here, and it's going to go underneath this scrapbook page. Now, if you have the Planner Pal, at the very, very end of your Planner Pal, you will find a blank page and a lined page. So say you want this blank page, all you have to do is go up to these 4 squares and then hit that check mark over here, and then you're going to tap it, and then you're going to hit copy, and then you're going to go to where you want this in your Planner Pal. So I'm going to click on Notebook, and then I'm going to hit Travel, and then I'm going to hit the 4 dots. And I'm going to hit the arrow underneath it, and I'm going to put add page after, and then I'm going to put paste page. So now when I click on travel, I have this lined page, or I have this blank page behind it. So if there's other things that I want to keep on the blank page, I can do that, or I can cover up the lines with a blank image as well by using the lasso icon. So you have lots and lots of different ways that you can use this. So I love this. Maybe there's a business and then you've used the first 5 folders for a business and you have like product ideas and this and this and this and just different notes that we have to keep up with. I wanted somewhere just to drop down the notes. And I think the colors are really, really pretty in this kit as well. So we have basically an external brain for you to add also into your planner pile that I absolutely love. We have several requests for a couple of planner pals that we do have coming up later this month, so stay tuned for those. Those are a lot more in-depth and detail. If you're looking for more things to put in your planner pal, we have lots of stuff coming your way. So that is a look at today's release. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Happy planning. And if you're not already on our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, be sure to follow us and subscribe in all of those. We have tons of inspiration, tips, and tricks. Here on YouTube alone, we have hundreds and hundreds of videos for you to learn how to do everything that you need to know for digital planning. If you have any suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching.